Hello and welcome to your in-depth weekly horoscope for week commencing the 28th of February. This is for the Sun or the Ascendant. As ever, I'm going to give you a broad overview of what to expect, but then please stay with me. I will dive deep to give you in forensic detail each of the 12 zodiac signs and the key factors impacting on each one. Now this week begins with the Sun, Jupiter and Neptune all in the sign of Pisces. And of course Jupiter is the traditional ruler, Neptune the co-ruler. Very much Pisces season. And on Wednesday we have a new moon. New moons are an opportunity to set our intentions. And having Jupiter in conjunction with the Sun is very reinforcing, very uplifting. So whatever it is that's important to you in terms of using this very mystical and very healing and very spiritual energies of this sign, this is a great time to think future forwards of how you'd like the next month of March to evolve for you. Now also this week we do have Uranus forging an electric but also supportive angle to the Sun and Jupiter. So being open-minded but using the benefit of our instincts and our intuition is going to be important, even around our resources, which is where Uranus and the North Node are impacting. Now on Wednesday, Mercury forges an exact conjunction with Saturn. Mercury is exalted in the sign of Aquarius, Saturn is the co-ruler. And this combination can see us think a little bit down about some issues, to be a bit more pessimistic. But I think in the sign of Aquarius, what it's asking us to do, Aquarius energy is very much about the higher principles. It's about our highest hopes, our aspirations. So here I think these two are just saying, let's be realistic in the way that we set those intentions through the sign of Pisces, and we need to do so in a way which can practically work. And I think the logic and the detachment of Aquarius with Mercury and Saturn is brilliant for really picking over the details and being more analytical. But Thursday also sees an incredibly important conjunction, and it's between Venus, Mars and Pluto. Now these two, Venus and Mars, have been in the sign of Capricorn for some while, as you know, but coming into this exact conjunction with Pluto, you bring a power dynamic into the desire of Mars and the attractiveness of Venus. So it can be an opportunity to use our energies wisely to gain some kind of goal. But if we use the charm of Venus, the veneer of sincerity, but the ruthless combination of Mars and Pluto to get something we want at the cost to someone else, then that's not a very desirable route to go. If we really want to access that Piscean energy of doing what's really for the best, in a more spiritual dimension. But by the end of this week, Sunday to be precise, Venus and Mars switch signs into the sign of Aquarius, and they're going to be within 3 degrees right through to the 20th of March. So for the first 3 weeks of March, the more sociable, interactive energy of Venus and Mars in Aquarius is going to give us a platform to mix and mingle a lot more, I feel, as COVID regulations get pushed back, so people are going to want to go out and enjoy themselves. Now I'm going to do a special video on Saturn square with Uranus, and that will give you some idea of what we can expect later in the year in terms of balancing freedom with responsibility. But I think at this point, after the 2 years we've had, I think we'll all take a little bit more of ability to move around, spend time with the people we care for, do things that are more sociable, and also Venus and Mars together in Aquarius can be a great opportunity to go and see a band or a show or follow our favourite sports team. So I think by the end of this week, a sense of things opening up a bit is really going to be very pleasing. So the combination on Thursday of Venus, Mars and Pluto just suggests that we need to use our affections, our desire for money or intimacy in the right kind of way. But If you are new to my channel and this is your first time of joining with me, I would be honoured if you would subscribe. I'm very close to getting to 100,000 subscribers now. Due to a lot of health problems over the years, it's been a little bit of a delay, so your support would be gratefully received. Please click or tap on the bell notification symbol. Also, if you'd like to sign up for your free written daily horoscope, please see the link beneath this video. I've been writing these for many moons, and it'd be great to have you with me. And if you don't really know beyond what your zodiac sign is, or even your ascendant, and you'd like to learn more, you can order my special package and get your character analysis with all your natal positions based on your birth data and a 12-month forecast, and get 30% off by seeing the link beneath this video. But please stay with me for your in-depth forecast for each zodiac sign. Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your weekly horoscope for week commencing the 28th of February. Some good news can turn up in the family over the next 4 weeks. It could be an addition to the clan, maybe news of one coming, future forwards. Maybe you're just going to feel much more upbeat and, re-energized around your emotional situation. We all have a relationship with our inner self. I think Sagittarius people, because of your natural go-getting energy and adventurism, are often focused on the next exciting challenge and can overlook the need to be in contact with your deeper feelings. But this is a new moon because your ruler Jupiter is at the heart of it, which really is very enabling. So it is something we need to practice. In the Western world, particularly for men, we're not often given the prompts and encouragement to share feelings, but this is an opportunity, this particular new moon. And because it also links brilliantly well with Uranus in a part of your horoscope that's to do with getting the home perhaps a little bit more ordered and efficient, changes made at home, or a property decision over the next month can also turn out to be very seminally important for you. Now, of course, Saturn has been in your third house, and it's meant there's probably been some tensions, possibly in terms of your nervous system. Maybe you have felt a little bit stressed as Saturn's been in a square with Uranus in your sixth house. That aspect is quite hard because both impact on the physical state. The sixth house more the body, the third house where Saturn's been, the nervous system. Mercury, the planet that governs the nervous system, is also aligned with Saturn this week. But I think it's just saying, don't spread yourself too thin. Don't try to be too virtuous. Just always listen to your instincts, which is coming from the new moon, and just let things flow naturally. By the end of this week, as Venus and Mars make their way out of your sector of everyday resources, where I hope they have brought in some good news around your financial situation or boosted your sense of self-worth, they transit ingress into the sign of Aquarius. So conversations are going to become more lively for you over the next few weeks, and I think that's something that you're really going to enjoy.